In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Subsistence on Season 5. And yes, the hunters have stopped by again to bother me while I'm trying to build. Let's go ahead and take care of them. And I know it's like, dude, you just did this in the last episode, but I'm not done yet. Oh, stick your head up here, dude, so I can kill you. This is a change. Okay, how about this? Will this work? There we go. He found a way to avoid my damage. He put his head underwater. I wonder if I sat there and just watched him. Would he eventually drown? Oh, that'd be so much fun. Watch the hunter drown. I should have done that. Didn't think about it. All right. First things first, though. Grab my shotty just in case. We need to check on the chicken. It should be level 10 now. Thank you. Kill, butcher. Any other chickens in the immediate area real quick that I can grab and throw in? I mean, I'm waiting for my base to build up power so I can do some more crafting. So it actually is a perfect time to build. Respond to hunter attacks and build. Perfect. I would like to put a chicken in my chicken coop if I could. Game, it would be nice to have a chicken. Oh. But I'll take these extra bags. That's fine. Never know what I might find. Cottonseed. It's going to be a cottonseed in this one. Oh, that'd have been cool if it was. Wolf, not what I'm looking for right now. Oh my God, there's no chickens around. Come on, give me a chicken. Just so I can have a chicken. I mean, I'll just get back to building. I'll put a chicken in later, but the whole day will be wasted with no... there's a rabbit. With no chicken in there, so... Oh well, I guess I'm not going to have a chicken in my chicken coop for a little bit. I'll go through the top of my base just in case a chicken spawned over here while I was running around. I mean, I had 2 moose spawn literally on top yesterday, so I shouldn't complain. Grab the scrap. Let's run him around this way. Wolf. The wolf won't be the problem. It's the bear that'll be the issue. Oh, he will dive down and attack. I forgot. Oh, I made it. I made it. It wasn't pretty, but I made it. Run, wolf. So proof positive that the wolves will dive and attack. I thought if I went down fast enough, but nope. He got a hit on me. At least he didn't make me sick. The bleeding will stop eventually. Let's go ahead and drop off all the extra goodies. Refrigerator, where's the refrigerator? Drop that stuff in there. Okay. I'm thinking... Let's move that out of the way. I'd like to have the refrigerator right next to the stove on one side or the other. Let me move this floor out of the way and see how it lines up. I spent the rest of the evening trying to get the stove lined up the way that I want. And I think that, oh yeah, that'll work. Take the refrigerator and stick it right next. Stove, or to the oven. Stove, oven, same thing, right? Make sure it's straight. It looks to be pretty straight. It's a curved face, so it's much harder to place straight. I mean, that works. Yeah, that works. There's a blank space back there. I'm not sure if I like the blank space. Could I shove this back a little bit? Maybe? Like, hold on, guys. I'll come down and mess with you in just a minute. I wonder if now it'll... Oh, no, but it's going to cut... Let me see. I don't want it to cut into the refrigerator. Oh, there we go. That's exactly where it was before. Okay, I'll have a blank space back there. I can use that to do some other... Jeez, these guys are just, like, insistent, aren't they? It's like, can you please come out here and shoot us in the head with your big bow because we're stupid and we want to die. I know I don't need to use my arrows, but sometimes it's fun. So, this guy, I think I'll go ahead and just use my 9 on him. Hey, buddy. I'm definitely getting fish oil. I can't complain about the fish oil I'm getting. They just make such a ruckus. I mean, if they would be quiet neighbors, you know, I'd let them come visit my base and, you know, say hi and then leave, and I'd be perfectly fine with that. But no, they insist on making all sorts of racket and disturbing the whole neighborhood. You know, they act like they own the place. Okay, so there. And if I wanted to, I could actually, and I might temporarily just do it to get a finished look to it. Oh, no, spin it like this, and oh, that's, well, the wood's coming through the glass, but that's okay. Oh, for my first attempt at making a actual kitchen countertop, it's not too bad. I could have been a lot worse, so I'm not going to complain. I thought I had one more small piece. Either I placed it someplace or I misplaced it and lost it. Let's see. Can I finish this side off? Oh, that is a smaller piece. All right. Place it. No, that's not going to work. I need to... I want to close this off, so I've just got to figure out how to... Is it touching that side over there? It is touching, which is what I wanted. But I need to shift itself over. And I think the larger pieces will shift over easier than the smaller piece. Place that there, and then I think if I place it again, I can get it about a... Oh, there it was. There. Oh, the refrigerator's just a little bit out of position to make this work perfect. It's not gonna work. I don't know. I got to figure out. I mean, the space back there could be useful. As what? I'm not 100% sure, but that space back there could be useful. I could put some power or mass storage back there. Maybe I use the foundation to do what I'm trying to, because what I'm trying to do is finish out the run. I could just push the refrigerator back, but then the oven kind of needs to go back too, because its placement doesn't make any sense. Let me try. Oh, here's an idea. I just thought of something. And yes, I noticed my food was low. I'll eat here in a second. if I do that, let's move the refrigerator out of the way for a second. And while I'm looking at it, let's go ahead and eat. See, I thought about it. You guys thought I wouldn't think about it, but I did. Let's move this one out of the way and stick it up there. The height is all that matters. I've already got the height set in. It's now just getting the refrigerator or the oven and everything placed in a good position. And come on, come on. I think that's pretty good. Have it stick out just a little bit further. Place this piece. It should be a small one, right? Yep, right there. Now, guys, I am not the person. This is my first time ever doing this kind of stuff. There's some other builders out there that have done some really cool things doing this kind of stuff. So my efforts are horrible compared to what they've been able to build in the past. Now, if I place this correctly, oh, it's not gonna let me. I think I had to place this first. Okay, that can be done. And all I have to do is just leave that one board there. And I think that this will finish off the kitchenette area. All right, put the refrigerator, but have the refrigerator forward just a little bit. I still want it straight. There we go. I think that does it. Yeah, that does it. And since when you open the refrigerator, you don't actually look into the refrigerator, it just opens up a menu. That placing, I just got to find the right click. I had it. Like that. Perfect. So even though I know the refrigerator is being cut into by, oh, it's horrible, it's right there. It's ill. What am I gonna do? I mean, do I want to waste another piece of wood or just move the refrigerator? Let's move the refrigerator. I have to shift it over just a little bit. It was just hanging out just a little. And it was that other board. Okay, so that's why I couldn't see it before. There. Grab it one more time. And I really am in the building mood. I'm not supposed to be recording this episode yet. I do have to work overtime this week, so I did need to find a way or a time to get some extra recordings done. And since I'm really in that I want to build right now mode, I figured, hey, let's get the extra recordings done at the same time, and it's a win-win. You guys get the episodes that you want, and I get to build when I'm in a perfect. And then I can put one small piece back there, and you'll never, well, unless you watch the video, you'll never be the wiser. Come on, click in. Get in your home. It's your home. You want to be in your home. Click. Oh, nice. So I got my little corner kitchenette. Let's go ahead and shift it there. And then I can still put the, I always like having the wood burning stove right next to a refrigerator. It works really nice if you're trying to cook stuff. That's acceptable. I mean, the smoke pipe, thing is not in the proper orientation, but it's acceptable. I have an idea. I'm going to try it. I don't know if it's going to work or if it'll look good. I know it's going to work. I just don't know if it's going to look good. If we try this, line it up with the oven, because the oven's far enough to be outside of the that wood piece. Ooh, it's very, very tight. Let's make sure that this is going to be straight. I don't want to have to try to place it again. That looks pretty straight. Is the face of it going to be coming out of the wood? That'd be really cool if it was. Oh, that's okay. I can live with that. Yeah, I can live with that. I know, like I said, other people have done it better. But for my first attempt at trying to build in this configuration, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. And it opens up the space over here. And I think I'll make that my workbench, my work area. Okay, lights. I've got to do something with the lighting. I just saw that click in there. That could be decently. Oh, come on, just a little bit more. Without even using any cheats, could I get? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Without using any kind of cheats, that's, dare I say, that's pretty good. Okay. Then the next thing I want to work on is my crafting area. And that's going to be this workbench. Got to place it and place it again so I can get it lined up correctly. And I want it straight and mostly in the middle. Maybe an inch off to one side. Then let's go ahead and grab the storage unit first. And I like to stick this right inside the workbench. Then I can take my mass recycler. It doesn't want to let me, so it wants me to put that in first now. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Go. Now, if I have this far enough forward, the three little opening type things will be forward, which kind of looks cool. It sticks out of, it gives you a place to click on too. Rotate this around. The double and just sticking out. There we go. Click on there to use it. That's pretty good. And can I, and this will fit in perfectly right next to it. And it doesn't have to have a top. I can make this all just open here, which opens up the build in this area really nice. Yeah, I think I can live with that. I've had work construction jobs. The lathe though. I could stick it along here. It won't fit. I don't think it'll fit in that area. Rogue hunters again, huh? I'll consider going checking on him in just a minute. I'm more... Oh, this could... I think it's going to be too much in one area. I mean, having a tight work area where I can get all my tools into one area, if it looked okay, would be really cool to do. I just don't know if how it's going to look. cuts off the light a little bit, but I mean, for compact, build small. I've got the lathe, I got the recycler. Oh, I can't access the workbench. Oh. No, I can't access the workbench now. I can get into my... Unless I look over the top, maybe? Okay, I can get to it if I look over the top. And to be honest, I don't like that placement very much. So it needs to get moved. But I mean, it was an idea. I'm not going to say it was a good idea, but it definitely was an idea. Can I? Yes, I can. Which side is the lights on? Because this placement could be nice. Do a quick L shape here, maybe. That's actually not bad. It needs to get shifted over a little bit, but that's actually pretty doable. If I could push it back just a little bit so that the wheel isn't stuck. I mean, if I'm not going to stick it all the way in, I really don't want part of it in, if that makes sense. I got to move it all the way out here to do that. Like that. Let me look at it from out here. September. Oh, I gotta watch out for the moose. They're gonna become rabid here really soon. That's okay. It's not perfect. I mean, it's not perfect, and I think other people have better ideas. But this really opened up the space, especially over here. This space was really tight before. Doing this opens it up. Sorry, hit the mic. I mean, I could move the lathe over here so it's completely out of the way, but honestly, I think that works. Even if it's only temporary, I think that works. Do I have any other need to get to the upper part of my base? I'm gonna say no. Yeah, it's a quick access, but I can just jump into the water or go around. I mean, that's the whole point of the way I built. So I think this for now, I'll stick up here. And let's close this. These extra building pieces, I'll use them to close this area off, I think. If I don't need the access anymore, which I'm pretty sure I don't. Let's turn it to face the right way. Not there really is a right and a wrong way, but in my brain there is. Let's see if I can grab this long piece. Perfect. Temporarily that works. There we go. And that closed that all nice up, nice and neat. I can take this piece and just stick it in the corner. Now what I did is I shifted this back half a floor and put the other half of the floor there. Now I drop down. I've dropped down on this and started bleeding from it because of I think this edge, and I'm kind of like splitting the two. So having this here and I drop down on the wood is good, but I still have my little watering hole if I need it. Let's look at it from this side. And I'm not going to have a moose come eat me. I'm being very careful. I want some more workbenches with some more lights. Got to figure out how I want to place those. But for the most part, I'm liking what I'm building. I wish I could get some better placement on The workbenches, though, if I had to be completely honest, that's the one thing that I wish I could get some better placement. Or Coal Games would give us just the ability to have a light source, something you can hold. You know, there would be like a glow stick holder, and you just place it kind of like you place in a regular light. That'd be really nice. But until we have that, this is acceptable. And then the one thing I do need to build over here that I haven't, now this area becomes my bed. Yeah, I think this, put my bed up here, right here. It should allow me to spawn. I have to double check it, but it should. Worst case scenario, I can move this over here out of the way. And this will allow me to, oh, actually, take that back. If I place it this way, then I guarantee I can use it from down here. Just like that. Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid throwing stuff on the ground. I'll just hold on to this. I'll eventually organize it, but I'm gonna avoid throwing the stuff on the ground for a few. I need to eat again. Let's go ahead and grab the supplies and do a chicken. And what happens when I... Oh, so I don't get the light anymore. Yeah, so that needs to come out a little bit further if I want to have the light shown correctly. But I'm okay with... For my first effort on placing the stove into a crevice area, like a deep spot that makes it... the placement really work. It's not bad. Oh, I saw some of the light. Or is that... I think that's... Yeah. It's either that or the sunset's coming through. And the sunset's not that color. So yeah, I can catch a little bit of the color through there. So I think if I had pulled it forward just a tiny bit more, it would probably shown through completely. Oh, that's something I should try. Where are my supplies to light this real quick? A tiny little dot of light comes out of it, but the light's still shown. So interesting. I like that. Now I just got to figure out how I'm going to place some more workbenches for some better lighting. It's like I want 2 workbenches up there, but I don't want to see the actual workbenches themselves. See, that placement right there looks pretty good, and I bet you... Well, no, I can't. I was wondering if I could close off this lower portion so you couldn't even see it. You just have the glow stick holder above. And unfortunately, that causes a shadow. So I'm not getting a good light spread from that. But I mean, it lights up this side. And that one's lighting up the upper part. So I mean, it still works. It's just not as nice as it could be. Probably need to do some stuff with the canteens. I need to plant some of my food. That's cooking, right? Almost done. Let's go check the planters down here and see if they're ready to harvest. That one's nope, and no. Probably I'll just use the 2 that I have. I found that if I step just like that, I can fill things up really quick. I'm going to overfill. I know I am, but it's just so I know I'm filling. Be careful with what I'm doing because this is usually when I get myself sick. And I know 5 is too many. But I'm just going to do it quickly. And do it safely. If at all possible. Avoid getting sick. one more time, and then I can cook them. That way I'm not wasting my fire. All right, guys and gals. Oh, actually, it looks pretty good. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I've been Critical. This has been Subsistence on Season 5. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.